All right, good evening. Real quick webcast here for you folks. It is 6:45 on a Thursday night, and we are watching storms, mainly down to the south. Let me go ahead and take you, first of all, to, if you are joining us from 11alive.com or the 11 Alive Facebook page, here's how you can reach me on my any social media outlets. Facebook, it's 11 Alive Mike Francis. Twitter, are you writing this down? Okay, good. It is on Twitter. It's Mike Francis WX. Again, that is Mike Francis WX. All right, so let's check out Live 11 Alive radar. Had a big storm pop in Gilmer County earlier. This one went through Gilmer and Fannin. Now it's up to parts of North Carolina and Tennessee as well, and headed northward quickly as it did produce a little bit of small hail in Ellijay, about penny size out there. That's the local storm report. Down to our south, though, we've got some big storms now south of Heard County. Let's go down to Heard County. And there you can see them developing to the west-northwest of Columbus and Fort Benning. These could be moving into parts of Heard County in the next hour, and actually about the next half hour. And I do expect these will continue to stay strong. Might even see them borderline severe as they move into parts of Alabama, basically staying on the other side of the border for a bit and then eventually moving over. But I'll tell you what, out to the west, there are some big storms in parts of Mississippi tonight, also parts of Tennessee and Alabama, moving through parts of Louisville as well. There you can see the cold front. That's what's going to move through tomorrow. This is tonight's wave of thunderstorms, and then we'll see another wave of thunderstorms tomorrow as this all starts to head in our direction. Let me show you the risk areas. And here we are for tonight, mainly northwest of Metro Atlanta, up by Rome, Chattooga, Catoosa, Walker, and Dade County, all under a severe threat later on tonight. And then for tomorrow, the risk in northeast. Notice there is a sliver of parts of North Georgia not included in that risk zone. And hell, what do you know? That's Metro Atlanta, as it appears we have kind of dodged the bullet this spring. The reason for that is the storms actually come through tomorrow in the early afternoon. So morning rain will stabilize the atmosphere. So by the time the cold front makes it here, our atmosphere is stabilized enough to only give us a moderate threat, just a very slight risk of seeing wind and hail damage tomorrow. Again, that is a slight risk of seeing wind and hail damage for tomorrow. Let me show you our forecast track, and here we are tonight. Notice those storms down to the south and west. Forecast track actually has those things die out. I'm not buying it. I think we'll see those last a little longer. Could move into Herb, Carroll, Harrelson, Polk, Floyd, Chattooga County, Catoosa County, Walker, and Dade over the next couple of hours. But here comes this cold front, and let me show you where the cold front is tomorrow morning. Cold front's to our northwest. By the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, it's moving through Metro Atlanta. I think forecast track is out to lunch on this one. I think forecast track actually indicates this as the cold front. That is not going to be the cold front tomorrow at noon. The cold front should be moving through parts of the metro by noon. By the time we make it to tomorrow afternoon, by around 4 o'clock, I think here's the front, and we get some more storms developing on the backside. But our threat for severe tomorrow, dependent on the timing of the front, and I think it moves through early in the day. Not what forecast track is saying, but nonetheless, hey, forecast track and I don't always agree. But anyway, another update coming up just a little bit later on tonight, and of course, we'll keep you updated on the blog throughout the overnight hours into tomorrow as well. Until the next one, have a fantastic evening.